Hello there, hi, and welcome back to the MyWitchAngel channel. I'm so happy you made it. Y'all, okay, I just wanted to make this quick little intro to say how grateful I am. Guys, I noticed how our community is growing, and I am just so thankful for everyone here, and I wanted to offer my sincerest welcome. You are welcome here, as you are, okay? No matter what age, the background, ethnicity, religion, language, whatever, you have a place here, always, alright? So, y'all, you gotta grab a drink, okay, or grab a snack. It's time to cheers to our angel army. Delicious. Alright, y'all, so without further ado, let's get into our group selection. Alrighty, so for our group selection, we're going to be using the Orion Tarot. The name's not on there, I don't know why, y'all, and it's not even spelled like the normal way. I think they did that on purpose. It's like O-R-I think A-M, I believe. Anywho, but I got it because, I mean, the art is awesome, and it's like these, like, animals. Ah! Okay, anyway, so... Alrighty, so I know the cards are small, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of them and put it up. So the first group, we have the Seven of Swords here and the Black Widow. Yeah, immediately that song by, what's her name? Yeah, Black Widow, baby, her and Iggy Azalea. Oh, I should know her name. Rita Ora. Anyway, group two, we have the High Priestess here, represented with the wolf, the lone wolf. Okay, I see y'all. Okay, and then group three, we have the Ace of Cups with the cute little otter, because I love otters, they're so cute. Okay, and then group four, we have the Page of Cups. So, if you already know where you like to go, just with the cards, go ahead and check out the description box or the comments, and I'll have the timestamps for you there. But if you like something a little extra, I got you, okay? We're gonna go in with my charms. Okay, so I will fast forward, so give me 1 second, okay? Ready, 1, 2. Alrighty, so for group one, you got this, it's like, that key. Okay, hold on. Those three, it's like the clubs. It's like the clubs, okay? The club key. Ooh, clubbing. Anyway, okay, group two, you got the Hello Kitty charm and the angel wing. What a combination, okay? Okay, and then group three, you got this tree of life and the golden gilded butterfly. Magical. And then group four, you got the cross here that says God loves you, as well as the peace sign. Peace and love always. Okay, so and now if you know where you like to go with the card and the charms, I will see you in your reading with the timestamps. But I will be putting up side by side of both the charm and the card, so you can, pause on it, take as long as you like, deep breaths, all that good stuff. Okay, and I will see you in your reading, okay? Bye-bye! Hey group one, and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. Look, for my OGs, y'all already know what's about to go down. Okay, give me a second for the new people. Hello. What the vibe check basically means is I'm gonna pick up on you and your vibes, as well as any, energies and messages I'll get from your spiritual team. I'm also gonna pick up from the card, I'll put up a picture, and the charm you chose. And if what I get resonates with you and applies to your life, that means you're in the right place, so stick around for your reading. But if what I get doesn't apply or doesn't resonate, you're like, what? Then that would mean to go ahead and choose another group or another video if you want to, okay? So, without further ado, let's get into this. Yeah, I might put up a picture like of your card the whole time. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, let's begin. So, okay, kind of right off the bat, I'm feeling like you actually could be very meticulous with your words, to where you say what needs to be said, even if it might hurt the other person's feelings. It's like you're one, it's almost like Queen of Swords energy, but more of like kind of a fed up type of vibe where you're like, you know what? I'm gonna just tell you like it is because I'm just kind of sick of what's been going on. But I feel like it's because, matched with our key here, this key of clubs, I'm seeing it's because at the end of the day, you're a person who does not like to waste time. You don't like to waste your time, energy, or resources. Okay, like if you have, or if you know of a certain system or a certain, I don't know, thing, product that is meant to be used or, worked a certain way, then that's what you're expecting, not only of yourself, but for the people around you or the people who are using that same thing or in the same business, same workplace. Okay, I'm seeing that you guys are ones to actually strategize, even think ahead, days, weeks ahead about, even certain conversations you might have to have, certain meetings, okay, certain ways that you're gonna have to talk to certain people so that they bring about the outcome that is most desired, okay? It's gonna be successful for everyone. I'm seeing there are those here who might be afraid that they have come across too harsh, or they might, some are afraid that they might have have secret enemies due to them being so cuts throats. But I'm seeing here that weirdly enough, I mean, I think it's coming from the key or charm. It's like the people they like fear slash respect you because there are those in our lives who need to be this way, who need to be like, you know what, stop being trash, or like stop doing it this way, you need to do it this way, and this is why. I'm seeing that you guys are not afraid to explain yourselves, even you might not choose to do that though. Sometimes you're like, I'm done explaining myself for 4 or 5 times, I've said it, now you need to let that sink in, or now you need to get it together. It's like, this is your energy. I'm sitting it actually here that there are those who, first of all, just might be very inspiring with like the person who you are and the different achievements that you have accomplished in life. This is like Capricorn energy, real talk. Cheers to the Capricorn. Oh, that's good. Oh, that hits right. And it's like people, it's like they fear but respect you because it's like you are someone who, puts your money where your mouth is. Like if you understand like how a business operates, if you understand like your own skills, you're going to apply yourself in the way necessary, and you're not going to even like hold yourself back or like cut yourself short or do the minimal. You're going to do the exact amount of work needed to attain the outcome that you are wanting, that is necessary. It's like you hold other people to the same standards that you hold yourself. Very amazing. We can go deeper, but let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. So if that sounds like you, then give me a second. So if that doesn't sound like you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But yeah, if this is you, then let's get into your reading. Hey yo, group 1. How y'all doing? Okay, so like, yeah, I know the lighting's a little bit different, but y'all, I do not like that ceiling light. I just don't. But anyway, so I just have a different setup going on. I hope it comes in clear. But yeah, all right, let's get into the next 3 months. So I'm gonna be using my karma cards to get the overall, I guess, mood of the month, and then we're gonna get into detail with tarot cards. All right. So let's start off with month 1. Hold up, let me unbox these. Let's see. Oh, like they're planets, signs, and houses, by the way. So let's see what you get for month 1. Ooh. Let's do this. I love it. It's Jupiter. Okay. So month 1. Look, do I even have to? good fortune. What that mean? Okay. So actually here, let me read energy really fast. Okay, so I'm seeing actually that there are those who are bringing some like plans, things that you've been trying to, excuse me, work at slash work on in the previous times, and like this next month now you will be seeing it come to fruition. You're going to be seeing the numbers come in. All right, you're going to be seeing those messages come in. This is, and I'm not saying it's like, oh, this is just divine like bringing you good fortune, which that could happen and we might see in detail with my tarot. But what I'm seeing is actually this has been something that you've been trying to grow and expand, right? I'm seeing it's something that you've actually kind of been putting work and good intentions for. Okay, I'm seeing that you actually might gain some type of recognition for this type of achievement, all right? I'm seeing that there are those who will put you on blast in a good way, okay? It's like celebrating you for what you have accomplished. I'm loving this. I'm seeing that there are those who actually are attaining this type of like good karma because of like lessons that you have learned in life previously. It could have been like tough lessons, or tough love, right? But I'm seeing it's like, you have like took that medicine and you're like, I'm not doing that again. In fact, I'm gonna do the opposite, or I'm gonna work this type of situation, differently, so that you're going to attain that outcome that you're really wanting. And it's almost like due to the work and good karma you put in for yourself, right, and for other people, that is what's going to also allow in these granting of your wishes, right? The blessings coming for you. Okay, let's get some detail with my Star Spinner Tarot. We'll put like a few chords, just to see. I want details. Give me the deets. Disney 411. Y'all remember that? Oh my god, that was laying deep in my psyche. Whoa, I love it. Oh, I love it, I do. We got the 4 of Wands. It's a reverse for some reason. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling this 5 of, what's this? 5 of Cups in reverse. But I'm feeling this Knight of Cups upright. Yeah. Y'all, can you see everything? My phone stand is like covering, here, what, is this good? Is that fine? Is this tea? Okay, great. Let's continue. And at the bottom you have the Knight of Wands here. Anyways, so I'm seeing that with our 5 of Cups and being in reverse, I'm kind of seeing it's like letting go of, negative people, actually. And it could have been people that you were kind of close with or like had a good bond with, but it's like that, those lessons came in where you like maybe had to learn to trust yourself in certain situations, okay, rather than trusting them. And I feel like that actually kind of might have hurt your feelings a bit, because honestly I'm seeing like there are those who like your inner soul actually has so much love and compassion for others, you know what I mean? And it's like you don't want to have to let go of other people. You don't want to have to cut other people off, but it's like this type of matured energy to where you're like, you know what, I have to do what's right for me and bring in what is positive for me, what is going to be good for me, and it's not even like a selfish energy I'm seeing. It's like loving yourself, you know what I mean? It's like this true type of self-care. I'm seeing here that there are those who actually placed more love and will be placing more love for this month into their like inner child. I'm seeing it's like there are some dreams slash things you wanted or saw yourself doing as a kid, and this first month you're getting into that, okay? That is beginning. That is coming forward. That is becoming successful. It's, manifesting, okay? It's actually becoming apparent in your real life. You're like, now I'm seeing my path. I'm seeing that what I have been going through has been leading me to these moments in this next month. It's like a destined type of energy where you're unable to avoid that. You know, Four of Wands, that's R1111, okay? And that talks about destiny, aligning along your true spiritual path. And that is what you are seeing, like, and experiencing. Not just, like, living and being, you know, altered or guided on it. It's like you're now seeing this. Okay, it's like you're seeing your spiritual team and how they are and have been affecting your life and trusting them, placing more trust in this. And that first month, you're like, oh, all right, yeah, all right, it's all coming together. All right, spirit, let's do it. You know, it's getting together with them. I love this. Okay, let's put that to the side. Let's get. Sorry, just like dropped some. Month number 2. We have Cancer. Y'all, I just got an image of this anime called Fairy Tale, and it was like about wizards and whatever, and one of the wizards was a zodiac wizard, and there was a key that was from Cancer. All right, she was a key wizard, and it was the Cancer key, and the spirit of Cancer was this, you know, this suave looking dude, and it's like whenever he came out, he just said Cancer, and his weapons were scissors. Okay, and I'm seeing you guys. Oh, by the way, like his catchphrase was shrimp. Like, of all things, he didn't say crab, he didn't say snip snip, he said shrimp. Like, that's kind of all he said. And so I'm seeing, like, you guys in this month too, you're kind of, I think, low-key accepting honestly, whatever emotionally makes you happy, even if it's so just out of place for you. I'm seeing it's like you're actually kind of being more creative and expanding on the person of who you are. You're like, you know what if I just try this and I'm gonna just be confident in it, you know what I mean? It's like doubling down, but in a good way. It's like what you're wanting, you're like, this is new, this is weird, but I'm gonna do it. I've never, like, it's like, for a random example, let's say for the longest you've always had, I don't know, short brown hair, great. And then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I'm gonna dye it pink. And it's like never ever in your life dyed your hair before, but you gotta do it. Yeah, and maybe your friends are like, what? You're gonna dye your hair? You've never done that before. You're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. And then it's like, it's kind of just being excited about trying new things for you, you know, like on your person or in your personal life. Cheers. I love this. I haven't even read some of these words. What is it? Okay, so let's talk about intuition. Oh yeah, we have to get more detail with tarot. But anyway, I'm seeing more with this card. It's like your intuition. I understand. It's like this expression of self in this second month will allow your intuition to expand. It's like having a conversation with yourself in the mirror and allowing yourself to allowing you to see yourself and hear yourself to be and express whatever feels right. And it's like discovering in this month 2. Hell, you might need to see group 2 then. Those might actually be connected. Anywho, like, the more, like, you see how, okay, for instance, let's go to the pink hair example, right? It's like, this, in the second month, it's like, you know what, I've dyed my hair pink, and all of a sudden, I am, I don't know, just somehow, like, randomly, like, feeling more passionate about painting, okay? And it's like something you weren't even planning. And it's like, how can you see the correlation between those two? But it's like this new expression of yourself, just trying something new because you just feel like you want to do it. It ties into other parts, aspects of yourself that you were not even expecting or even trying to work on. You might actually be discovering certain like abilities within yourself, skills that you have that have been laying dormant for a while. Let's get some more detail with your card because I feel like, I mean cards, because I think we need to. Let's see. We have the Two of Swords here. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling it upright for some reason. Let's get more. Not all of these. Okay, the Emperor flipped. Temperance. Whoa, shit. Okay, and then look, the other ones. Queen of Cups. Yeah, that's like that. Oof, okay. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Dang. Talk about major arcana, right? This is huge. Month 2. My goodness. Okay, so if you are feeling connected to group 2, go ahead and see if they're connected. Anyway. Month 2 is very big deal for you. I'm seeing that, it's also as a result from that first month, that you actually might have put together a type of plan or a type of group that will see a lot of success through community, and it's like you are seen as the head of this because you are the one who's actually bringing in a lot of love, wisdom, and understanding between others in this type of environment. And there could be what's the word, disagreements between people at certain times in this group too. Oh my god, month 2. Okay, spirit. Anyway, and it's like you are a peacemaker in this. And it's because you're bringing about a new type of perspective that others are just not understanding. And it's a result from you expanding yourself and understanding how different aspects of life are meant to shape a person for their growth. And you are sharing that type of wisdom to this collective here. Aries, Sagittarius, those are big fire signs. The fire energy is a very ambitious and energetic and supportive energy. And it's not supportive as in water, like, hey, I'm here for you, let's talk about this, we'll discuss what we need to talk about. But I'm seeing here with this fire energy, it's like encouragement. It's like, you can do this. You are strong. Group 2, I'm seeing that oh my freaking god. Month 2, group 1, I'm seeing, I haven't filmed group 2, by the way. I don't know what's gonna go down, so if you're really feeling compelled, I will see you there. But anyway, in this month 2, I'm seeing it's like you really are tying in a lot of spiritual lessons you've understood for yourself and sharing that with others. Really, it's like you're inspiring others to grow, to expand past themselves, and with our Aries Sagittarius energy, it's like challenging others to get outside of their own heads, to make decisions, take the first step. And I think it came from you just trying something new. You saw it for yourself and you're like, you know what, I ended up better. I learned this. I was okay. I ended up being happy. And it's like you're encouraging others to do the same. It's like, hey, I did this and I became, stronger. I became wiser. I learned something. It's not being afraid to live. Inspiring others in this month too. Ooh, that's so interesting. I feel like we can get even more information, but let's go ahead and get month 3. Hi, it's a house. The 10th house, Capricorn. And didn't we say Capricorn energy up in your vibe check? Hi. Anyway, month 3. You had set up some type of plan in like these first 2 months to where in this 3rd month, you're actually seeing the return of this plan. It's like maybe a program, for example. Maybe it was like, I want to set up like a random ass summer camp for children. And this is that camp actually being, ready to go. You got oops, well, I didn't mean to. Ten of Wands in reverse. My readings, man, they just Spirit dictates it all, like real talk. Okay, anyway, so I'm seeing with this Ten of Wands. Oh, in the 10th house. Yo, wait a minute. So 10, 10, 10, your angel numbers, which reduces to 1, 1, 1. A few different messages. First, yeah, it's like completion. You know, first of all, 10 talks about completion, all right? And I'm saying, yeah, look, success. I'm seeing it's like, first of all, there are those who might have or attained some type of answer to something that they had applied for or been, working for or trying to create. You might even see someone who wants to buy something from you in this third month. It's like some type of material gain, like something that you can use in your life in this third month. And it's because work put in before. And with this Ten of Wands, I'm seeing, more fire energy. It's like something that you truly were passionate about. And with our message matched with 111, fire is a really strong manifestation type of energy. Okay, magician, yeah, he uses all 4 elements, but it's a fire energy overall for the magician. And the magician is talking about manifestation. It is number 1 in tarot. And so I'm seeing with this Ten of Wands, it's something that you actually placed a lot of intentions for you, okay? Something that you thought about a lot, something that you really planned for, something that you really cared about, okay? And this is the truth with manifestation. If you don't care about it, it will not happen. Cheers to the truth. But I'm seeing it's like something that really was near and dear to your heart, okay? In this group, month 3. Oh, sorry, I was like, what more? We have to get more tarot cards for you. Let's see. Two of Wands. 222 is also your angel number. So I'm seeing with our message is that there are actually some decisions you will have to make in this month 3 to either King of Pentacles. Anyway, either to continue what you have created and what you have seen a return on, or to maybe actually allow someone else to take the reins because you might actually see yourself expanding to something greater or something different. It's like if it was an organization, like if we can take the example of student council, it's like, yeah, you have the president, right? And that could be you, but you also have the vice president, you also have the secretary and the treasurer. And it's like allowing those people to, do the job so you don't have to do it by yourself. And I'm seeing it's like you're might be delegating in this month 3 to others that you really trust and deem necessary for you to allow yourself to expand even greater on this thing or on different aspects in your life. Different projects or different, hobbies. I think that's a word that starts with an A, but I can't remember, guys. Whoa, hold up. We got 9 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Wow. I love that. Oh my gosh. Really fast with our 10 of Cups. I'm kind of seeing, y'all, wait, is everything even on screen or whatever? Y'all, my bad. Look, if you are new to the MyWitchAngel channel, you'll get used to it. Are things seen all the time? Maybe not, but the messages stay lit. Anyway, but then another 10. Anywho, I'm seeing really fast with our 10 of Cups that there might be some type of thing happening with some type of lover. I don't know, it could be like anniversary, or you are connecting with someone you truly care about. It's romantic, yes. I'm seeing platonic, I'm not seeing familial, I'm seeing romance. Alright? And it's like something that really touches your heart. Either it's like, it could be a birthday, and it's like a birthday with your loved one, or it could be like, I don't know why I'm saying celebration of this in this month 3. Maybe it's a birthday. I said that already. Maybe someone is getting married. If you are, congratulations, bless. I love it. It could be a vacation with family, with your like spouse and kids or whatever like this. But I don't know. This month 3, I'm seeing it's like some type of event or thing that will happen due to a cultivation of true love. Yeah. Okay, and then with this 9 of Swords here in reverse, you know what I'm actually seeing? In this month 3, there is a fear of losing what you have done already, or detaching yourself from what you have attained. Choosing the wrong person, making the wrong choice. I will end this off with a Moonology Oracle card. Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see what's going on. Okay. Emotions are running high. We got the supermoon. Yo, what's that mean, Loki? I'm not getting what that means right now. No, I'm not taking all of this. I mean, it was a Cancer, but it was like 5 other cards that came out with it. Capricorn, again. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Some here actually might also be connected to group 4. And there's this Cancer card again. You and your loved ones are safe. What does this emotions running high mean, though? I don't understand. It could be excitement for this first month. And you know what? I'm also kind of seeing a message from Spirit to get excited. Get excited about this next month coming up. Yeah, do it. I dare you. Because it's like, that's kind of the truth about like law of attraction, you know what I mean? And like, what that means is if you expect something good and exciting and great to happen, that's more likely to come towards you rather than expecting something bad to happen. You know what I mean? I think these other cards speak for themselves and you understand this. So let's go ahead and leave this reading here. Alrighty, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. It was a pleasure as always. I always have so much fun reading with you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And if you subscribe, yo, thank you so much. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of the Orange Angel Army. All right, we out here. Okay. And if you haven't already but have been here for so long, please consider subscribing. We would love for you to join us. It's a really great community, I promise. We're so positive and fun and welcoming and whatever. It's really funny in the comments. Y'all funny. But anyways, oh, before I forget, y'all, happy Capricorn season. I know I'm a little late, but if you have had your birthday recently, happy birthday. And if it's coming up, happy birthday. All right, that's it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello group 2, and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. So what that means really fast is I'm gonna pick up on you and your vibes. Yeah, we're gonna check it at the door. And I'm gonna get any messages and energies I get from your spiritual team. I'm also gonna pick up from the card and charms you chose. And if what I get resonates with you and applies to your life, that means you have chosen the right group. Stick around for your reading. But if what I get doesn't resonate and doesn't apply, that would mean to go ahead and choose another group or another video if you want to, alright? Before we begin though, y'all, grab a drink. Cheers to you and your magical effervescent energies. Y'all, let's get into this. So really fast, can I just say, this is like such an odd combination. We have High Priestess with Angel Wing, great, but then we got this random Hello Kitty charm, what? And anyway, it's like during the charm selection, it was like it needed to be you. I don't know. The 3 came out at the same time, but the Hello Kitty charm came for you. So I'm feeling, first of all, that you guys could be some oddballs out here. Y'all are just out here can be very like weird / goofy, but it's great. You know, you're just yourself. And you know, I got this message from a Hello Kitty charm like in a reading before. It was like, Hello Kitty, look, I don't know Hello Kitty. I don't know her. I know she has friends and she's a thing, but I don't know why. Apparently she's sassy, I think. Okay, and it's like you guys, y'all could just be sassy, but I think with the message with the Hello Kitty is that like you're just yourself. You know, I feel like you guys don't really try to be anything else but yourself. If you are seen as weird or out there or outlandish or quiet, mysterious, like whatever it is, y'all are just unapologetically yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like there are those here who really just speak their mind. You speak the truth. You speak from your heart. You're not trying to, you know, like put on a facade or a mask, even in like other situations. Like you know how you can have a certain type of, you know, outlook for like this group of friends, and then you have a certain type of outlook for like your workplace, and then one for like your family. Even I'm seeing and hearing for you guys. It's like, I'm gonna be myself no matter what. You know, that's just getting too tiring. I feel like you are just being you, and it could be a new practice, but I feel like you guys are feeling more empowered in the person of who you are. And it's like, you know, who you are is meant to be experienced by everyone you come in contact with. I feel like you guys are actually very, good natured for the people you interact with. I'm seeing you like to offer any type of wisdom, any type of light, any type of healing you can, any type of happiness, any type of joy. I think you are a person who is very welcoming for anyone. You know, you're not someone who judges others. It's like no matter who you're with, like I accept you. You know, I accept you and I can love you. I will love you, you know? No matter what. You could be healers here, this high priestess and this angel wing. You're a healer, you know. You accept all. You're like, no matter what, I don't care who you are. Like, and I think you actually encourage others to be themselves. You might actually see with our high priestess here. You might see into others, like deepest soul. You know, like who they really are, and you expect this. Not only, and it's like you accept this first of all, and you love this, and you expect it from them, and you do that by loving who they truly are. You know, like if you see someone's like holding themselves back or like trying their words differently than what they're thinking, it's like you support them in what they're really thinking. Maybe not what they said, but it's like, you know, okay, this person really actually is trying to say that they don't want to be in this type of environment. So you're like, you know what, yo, me and you, come on, let's go, because I'm ready to go. It's like you're just this type of person to, you know, be there for others and help them out of difficult situations or into helpful situations, you know? Loving this. This is interesting. I love your energy, but let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. So if that hasn't been you, what I've been saying, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now is you, that's been you and your energy, love you, oh my God. But let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. Y'all, so look, for these next 3 months, I'm gonna use these karma cards for you, all right? And then we're gonna get detail with my tarot. This is the Silhouettes Tarot. I love this deck so much. Okay, anyway, y'all, can I be honest? I like did the year ahead. Oh, so we're gonna like get 1 month from this, one card for the first month. Anyway, I did like a year thing and it was great and all, but I don't know. I like to do, seriously, this was from group 1, but I feel it's like also for you. Anywho, I don't know. I like doing the 3-month chunks because I mean so much can happen in a year, right? Anyways. The 10th house, you know, that's Capricorn energy. And I'm seeing in this first month, there are those who will be setting up like steps for you to take for the future. It's like planning for the future type of energy I'm seeing. You know, it's like, okay, if I'm wanting to, for example, buy a $50,000 car, well, you know, this first month I'm going to be budgeting, you know, this amount of money the first week and this much the second week. It's like, this is what I'm seeing for this first month. I'm seeing that you're putting practical steps in place for what you are wanting in the future. Okay, so at this moment, I'm not seeing too much crazy things happening in this first month. I'm just seeing it's actually what you are planning to do already, which, I mean, ain't that fun to hear in a tarot reading. But I'm seeing here, though, it's like this group, you know, you might actually be a very responsible person. So it's like you don't really maybe like to leave a lot of things to chance. I'm not seeing too much of a controlled energy to where like to control things in life, but I'm seeing it's like you know how to set things up and dictate things. So this first month is, you know, it's what you're wanting to happen. So it's just very practical. Like I don't know how else to say. Like it's like, oh, what's gonna happen the next week? It's like, well, okay, on Wednesday I have this set in my calendar, and then on Friday I'm gonna be. It's like that type of energy I'm feeling. Anyway, let's get some more detail with your tarot. You got Spirit. So like this Silhouettes tarot deck, it comes with 3 special cards, and this is one of them. And this isn't like Spirit, like, oh my god, Spirit, talk to me. No, this is like your Spirit, you know what I mean? I think the symbol is like row for some reason. Like the Greek one, which I do not know what it means yet. I have to study. We have Ace of Coins in reverse. Look at the cute little mouse. Oh, ball. Oh my god, I love it. Sorry, I just love this deck so much. It's whimsical and magical. The Moon, also in reverse. And we have the Ace of Cups here on the bottom. Okay, I'm putting the Moon upright, actually. So, ooh, you know what I'm actually seeing? Okay. You know the tea with earth energy? It's so, you have to crack the surface open before you get to, what's really going on. And so what I'm seeing in this first month, that there are actually those who might feel something intrinsically within their spirit, something that's calling them to look into maybe like quote unquote, or I don't know, not even quote unquote, shadow work. Something that it's like maybe some type of fear that you have in this first month about what you are planning. It's like, oh my god, maybe it's not going to happen. And perhaps for some, it's like it's something that you tried before and it didn't pan out the way you wanted, and maybe it didn't succeed, and so maybe you counted this as a failure. And so it's like maybe you're trying this again, but you don't, you know, you're not wanting it to be a failure. You want it to be something that actually begins, you know? But it's like maybe holding yourself back from doing something or making that big step, you know, placing your eggs in that basket again. Not all of the eggs, but you know, a good amount that you care about. And it's like you don't want to you know, end up wasting your time or end up disappointed about this thing in this first month. And I'm seeing here it's like with Spirit, and honestly hell with all the damn cards, it's like you'd rather have those things set in place already so nothing is for chance, because if something comes to chance, then it's like it's not in your control. And if it's not in your control, then maybe it won't turn out the way you're wanting to, you know? So it's like this first month, it's like you rather just play it safe. Yeah. Not making too many big leaps. Would you like to change this? Because you could. Really fast. We'll see if you make, I don't know, a sudden change in this first month. If you do something a little bit out of the ordinary, what will happen? 2 of Swords. That came out for group 1. So if you're from group 1, hey, y'all know what the tea is. King of Wands. Also in reverse. You know what I like about how this is, even though it's reverse, it's still the king. And so I'm seeing more faith placed into your own power. It's having more faith placed into what you are able to do and survive from. Do you want to see close up of this here? I don't know if it's in focus or not. I'm seeing it's like trying out your voice. You know, it's still your decision. You might, some here still might not choose to do something a little bit crazy or out of the ordinary in this first month, but I'm seeing that there are maybe a few who would, and you'd be like, wow, I can actually roar louder. Two of Wands. Oh, look, came out for group one. Yeah. It's like, what if I do try this? And it's like, maybe you'll find that you could be good at it. It could be a skill, it could be a hobby, a class even. And it's like, you know what? I'm actually kind of good at this. You see that you might just be a natural. I don't know. Or you might try something and it's like, you know what? I didn't do too well at it, but it was fun anyway. It was fun for the adventure, If you choose, if you want. And then the other card that fell was, damn, okay, group 2, you got the 2 of Cups. 2, 2, 2. So, and then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse on the bottom of this with a little snail. Hey. Anyway, so I'm seeing this really fast before we get to our month 2. 222 being your angel number. I'm seeing that no matter what you choose in this first month, if you don't try to plan things out and try to allow spirit to dictate more of what you're wanting rather than you trying to make it happen, you'll actually see that there are more, like, it's not as constricting as you might expect. It's not as controlling, letting go. And you might actually see that there are more options available to you than what you were originally expecting. But I don't know what it is specifically. I want to, but I can't get it. So, I think you will know, right? You know your life. So, let me go ahead and put these to the side. And then we will get month 2. Oh, it could be this one. Ooh, but maybe not. I'm gonna let it fall. It's coming out again. Leo! Talk about King of Wands, right? All right. Month 2. I think it's like, honestly, I'm getting a type of rebellious energy from month number 1. It's like, you know what? F this. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be scared anymore. I'm not gonna be the mouse. All right, I'm gonna be the lion. All right, and I'm seeing that there are those who are actually gonna be like impressed / surprised, but in a good way, be like, whoa, this is different. You're new. What's going on here? And I'm seeing it's like you are actually like smiling in this month too. Smiling with confidence. You're like, yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, I did. And it's like, how you feeling? How you doing? Because I'm doing great. You actually might end up inspiring a lot of others to follow suit in what you are choosing to do, / even create. It's a lot of creative energy I'm seeing here. Look, taking a chance. See? Yeah, month 1, you might have been thinking about it, especially with 2s. 222s is also about, just deciding decisions, going back and forth. But not too much back and forth, but a little bit mentally, between 2 choices, whatever. But we didn't get 2 of Pentacles, so I'm just seeing here with Leo, it's like, just, haha, Shia LaBeouf, just do it. This, but it's like screaming at yourself. This in month 2, taking that chance. And it's not exactly full energy. It's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's like knowing what you want. It's like you see the goal, you see the result, and you're like, you know what? I'm going for that. And I'm just eyeing this star charm here. It's like you are the star. It's like being the star. Star also talks about Aquarius energy. And you know, when I'm getting with this Aquarius / Leo, I'm getting it's like, though it might just be unexpected of you. You know, others might just, yeah, do not worry if others challenge you or challenge this new being of what you are trying to express in this month too, because they are not the boss of you. You are the boss of you, and you are able to be whatever you're wanting to be in this month too. And it's like, F the naysayers. They either are with the program or they aren't. It could be very unconventional, okay? It could be very different than what you have been doing before. The star energy here. You know? It's like confidence no matter what. Pride. Having pride in who you are. Let's get more information with your tarot. Queen of Cups, again in reverse, but now it's this deck, and you have the World. Oh, I love that. In fact, I think the World is the only the only card I have in this deck that has every color in the rainbow. So I might be thinking about coming out in month 2. That's true. Hey, more power to you, fam. Welcome. Excuse me. We out here. We accept you. Some might be doing something because of Pride or Pride event. Some might be actually coming out to support someone else in something that other people might judge you for. You know what I mean? In this month too. It's like, I don't know. For instance, maybe it was some type of, I don't know, artist. And it could be an artist that uses coffee grounds to talk about the food industry, and they make coffee art of chickens like cooped up. Yeah, the devil. Cooped up in the chicken coops, and it's like terrible, and someone's like, I've never expected you to support someone like this in this way. I thought you were, I don't know, boring. But here you are out here supporting something for a cause. And it's great. Anyway, we have 2 of Cups again on the bottom. Anyway, some might be coming out with like a lover or a partner that others weren't expecting you to be with in this month too, or finally expressing your love for someone else that has maybe been hidden for a while with our Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm getting so many different messages. Excuse me while I get a general one. My God. Okay, 1 second. So really fast, I'm seeing with this devil here matched with these other cards. Honestly, it's like breaking a paradigm of constrictions. You know, it's like some type of tradition, way of life, culture even, breaking this in your own life. See, rebellious. And choosing to do the best thing for you. And it's like there actually might be some type of confrontation that will happen between you and another party that might have dictated a lot of your own expression of self, your own soul, your own spirits. It's like a blocking of what you would like to love, who you'd like to love, and how you'd like to express yourself. And it's doing this because in the end, it's like finally growing past and going past self fears and of what could happen, the what ifs, all the 222 energy, what if. And it's like choosing to create your own destiny, choosing to visualize and take steps towards your destiny. It's like, no, my destiny is love, is success. So I'm doing this. Some could be moving out in group two, in month 2. Some could be, I don't know. It's like, yeah, breaking out of things that didn't serve you. And it's a very big deal in this second month. It's like, no, I'm choosing greatness. And I'm choosing my greatness that you accept for yourself. Do not worry, for when you choose this greatness, you will actually encounter a lot of those, like with the world, it's stepping into a whole new world, okay? But this new world, oh goodness, there are so many on this other side that are ready and willing to love and accept you and support you and be a part of the cause, be a part of your cause. Goodness, very, very large energy. I want to go into that more, but we must go into your third month. Month number 3. What's going on? Virgo. All right. Let's see what's going on with Miss Virgo. Okay. Yeah. Now is the time for reflection. Cheers. To take a moment and take a step back. Yeah, month 2, so much was happening. So much drama. Y'all know the Leos about the drama. They love to get the tea and be a part of the tea, or instantly get the tea. They just all about the tea. Anyway, Virgo. They're like, okay, now let's digest this tea. I mentioned in the reading before, Virgo rules over the organs, the what's it called? The large and small intestine. Okay, we're talking about digestion. It's like actually going through step by step what you have been through. Okay, it could be in your entire life or in the month previously, because I feel like so much has happened in that second month. And so this third month, you're like, all right, let me think about what I said. Let me think about what they said. How does that sit with me? Do I accept this? Will I return to that type of energy? Will I open my heart up to that type of energy again to continue this type of relationship with these people or person, right? Okay, what did I see for myself and why did I choose this? Okay, it's like in this month 3, it's like you're seeing, okay, am I happy where I am now? Did I make the right decision? Was it truly good for me? In this Virgo card, I'm seeing, the maiden and the crone. And if we're talking about the oracle, right, it talks about the maiden, the mother, and the crone. Okay, and I'm seeing it's like in this month 3, you are being both, not the mother per se, but the maiden and the crone. You're like, all right, I had faith in what I did, who I was, the decisions I made, and why I had to do it. It's like, I think you're going to have to remember why you made those choices in the second month, okay? And then in the crone, I'm seeing it's like you're seeing how that might affect you, where you are now will affect you in the long run. And it's really holding on to the lessons that you are learning and had learned in that second month. It's holding on to the person you have become. Because I feel like with the world that we had previously, it's like you had become a whole new type of person in that month 2. And this month 3, you're getting used to who you are. That's settling within you. Okay? Let's get some more info with our tarot. Let's see. I'm also seeing the word detachment. What's it called? The Hermit there's 2 of Cups again. What are you doing here? Why? I don't understand yet, guys. One moment. Anyway, with the Hermit in our major arcana, that's also ruled by Virgo. And I'm seeing this month 3 actually might become very detached to the world. That was in month 2. And it's like really just allowing yourself to be quiet and you know, taking time for yourself to be with yourself. Two of Cups in reverse. Now I understand. To understand and get to know the person you have become in month 3. You're like, all right, this is who I am now, so let me get used to this. Queen of Swords. Oh, right. And I'm not seeing you actually going back or retracing your steps or like I don't know. It's not like regressing. I don't see you doing this. You're like, oh, well, let me actually, I'm not sure if that was the right choice. Let me actually go back. Ooh, I take that back what I said. I'm not seeing that for you because the Queen of Swords says what she says, and that's on period. We got the Page of Coins here. Okay, and this, at the end of month 3, I'm actually kind of seeing that you're beginning to make new type of decisions that will be long lasting. It's like, all right, now if this is the person who I am now and this is what I'm wanting, then here's what I'm gonna have to do to attain what will truly make me happy in the future. And I'm also seeing it's like, since it is the Page of Coins, it's like you're making choices to determine what is going to make you happy, right? What's the word? Discovering, you know, what that is, because maybe in the past it's like you weren't able to actually do certain activities or hang out with certain people or do whatever because of restrictions. But now that you're not restricted, it's like, well, you know, I never got to try this out before. Let me do it and see how that goes. Do I like it? Do I not? Do I want to continue? Do I want it to expand on that? Do I want to learn about it more? I don't know. I'm just seeing it's like in this, nearing the end of this 3rd month, it's actually being like, you know what? Let me try this out now, you know? Having more freedom to do that. Let's end this off with some Moonology cards. You know the realty, I pulled like 8 decks because I have like so many now, so I just like pulled a few because y'all, I don't know, but I think we're gonna stick with this vibe. In group 1, we did the karma cards. Did I show you the box, by the way? I don't know if I did. I'm sorry. Here's the box. And then we did we did a different tarot, but then we ended with this. Expect powerful change. Yeah, I think that's month 1. Expect powerful changes. Get ready for it, because you may not be ready for it in that first month. Month 2, nothing will come of this situation. Ooh, accepting what's not good for you no more. Especially on our Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's finally like cutting out the BS. It's like, you know what? Bye. Especially with Leo. Oh, that was over there, but what's this? Well, that was the month 2 with Leo. Anyway. Okay, we got 2. Look at the bigger picture. Month 3. Full moon in Sagittarius, allowing yourself to see the bigger picture because now you're a part of it. Wow. Surrender to the divine with our full moon. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and end our reading here. Alrighty, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. It was a pleasure as always. I always have so much fun reading with you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And if you subscribe, yo, thank you so much. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of the Orange Angel Army. All right, we out here, okay? And if you haven't already but have been here for so long, please consider subscribing. We would love for you to join us. It's a really great community, I promise. We're so positive and fun and welcoming and whatever. It's really funny in the comments, y'all funny. But anyways, oh, before I forget, y'all, happy Capricorn season. I know I'm a little late, but if you have had your birthday recently, happy birthday. And if it's coming up, happy birthday. All right, that's it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to the welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. Get ready. I'm excited for this. So here, look, for the new peeps, what that basically means is I'm gonna pick up on you and your vibes, as well as any messages or energies I get from your spiritual team. I'm also gonna pick up from the card and charms you chose. So I'm so interested. And then if what I get resonates with you, that means that you are in the right place. So stick around for your reading. But if what I get doesn't apply or doesn't resonate, you're like, what is you talking about? Nah. Then that would mean to go ahead and choose another group or another video if you want to, okay? So anyway, let's get to this. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start with this Ace of Cups. It's just boom, right here with this cute little otter. I'm gonna put up a picture, and it's just amazing. I'm getting such positive, happy, joyous vibes from this card and these charms. You know, you might actually be seen as a source of light and life for people. I think you might even attract people and they just want to know who you are, or at least just be in your energy. You might just see how strangers might crowd around you, or like, me and my family, we noticed this. Like sometimes you could go to like an empty grocery store, like an empty aisle in a grocery store, or like an empty coffee shop or library, wherever. The place you might enter, like it might be no one, but like 5 to 10 minutes later, you see like there's suddenly so many people around you, and then I'm just seeing it's like you are just this attractive, positive energy for all like life forms around you, all life beings. You're just a source of light, and I think people might first of all just feel really comfortable around you, comfortable like just either talking to you or like being themselves, cracking jokes. You might just see how people just light up around you, or when talking to you. You know, this is just your type of environment. It's very uplifting. You know, what's the word? High vibration. You know. I'm seeing here that there are those who might just have like a bright countenance about them. I don't know, maybe you have like just a wide, like, or just a open type of face, or you might have just very bright clothing or flowy clothing, or just something about you is just very open and calming but positive at the same time. You might have a very light melodic voice, or just very positive voice, or even a good laugh. You know what I'm saying here? It's just your energies, I think your gestures are open. You know, you're not a closed off person, or you really talk like this. You're very open. You use wide hands, I'm seeing. You might also, with these flowers on this Ace of Cups, you might just smell nice and smell good. You might just have a very, actually, a very appealing appearance with these flowers and this butterfly here. You know, you might just be a very beautiful person, and people see this as you. You might wear, jewelry that, what's the word? I'm losing my English. That, complements your personality. It's like you don't just wear pretty things. I don't know. It's like if you are like a light and airy person, you might wear like small like silver things, or like small like jewels. But if you're more of a grounding person, you might wear more larger stones, or like maybe a more like bulkier or whatever wider jewelry, things that just goes with who you are. And I'm feeling like you guys present the way you are inwardly. Either you try this or you do this naturally, and people pick up on this. You might also be very wise. There are those who actually might have gone through quite a few hardships through life, either extrinsically with your environment, and you have to fight for like basic needs and survival. So you might actually be a very giving person because you know what it's like to struggle through things. Or it could have been internal battles and wounds that you had to take care of, nurture yourself, to give yourself love, and that somehow you've like unlocked this love for yourself, this true unconditional love for yourself, and it expands to everyone you encounter. You might see yourself in all and feel connected with all. Wow. Very, very interesting. I'm so interested in who you are, but let's go ahead and and pause our vibe check here. So if that hasn't been you so far, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if this has been you, let's get it. I'm so excited for your reading. Let's do this. Hey, group 3, let's get into your reading. Okay, yeah, so for the next 3 months, I'm gonna be pulling from the karma cards I got, alright? And then we're gonna get details with my Santa Muerte tarot for you, alright? So we're gonna get like one card, like one of the karma cards per month, and then we'll do the detail part, alright? So let's almost all fell. Let's get the first month card. This one. Pisces. Hey, fish. We feeling fishy. Okay, sorry. Anyway. So, in this first month, you know what I'm actually kind of seeing? So, you know, the Pisces sign, it's all about dreams and being dreamy. But look, it's not just about disassociating with reality. I'm actually kind of seeing in this first month that there's actually a lot of visualization, okay? It's like really seeing, it's like picturing your life in the next year, in the next 5 years, when you are old and gray. And I'm seeing that in this first month, you're placing actually a lot of more love into what you know would truly make you happy, what truly makes you believe in the possibilities in life. Okay, I'm seeing in this first month, it's allowing yourself to release. Okay, release what, I don't know, it's like releasing inhibitions, but releasing yourself, actually. It's like this first month, it's like, you know what? Let me just exist, you know? And it's like maybe just allowing yourself, you know, with Pisces being water, to go with the flow of what you feel on the inside. It's like, you know what? I don't know. I'm feeling like just going out to get some ice cream right now. And it's like, whereas before, or maybe other times you're like, nah, let me just not. I don't know. I don't feel like it. But maybe now it's like, you know what? Yeah, let me just go out and get that ice cream. Or, maybe it's like, I don't know, I'm feeling like drawing right now. And even if you like are not an artist or sketchy or, you know, you don't really draw, you just, in this first month, you're like, yeah, let me just get this notebook and I'm gonna just start drawing. You know, I'm feeling like, it's kind of like, what's the words? Return to inner child. You know how children, due to their development, they're only able to act on kind of what's the first thing that pops up into their mind. You know, their brains haven't developed into, or developed further enough to understand and calculate with abstract thought. Be like, okay, if I acted on this, what would happen? If I did this, what would be the consequences? That's why you have to teach children this and help them develop that way. And so I'm seeing here with this first month, you're actually kind of falling more into like, you know what, let me just do something. You're not really worrying about what could happen as a result or what someone else might say. It's just you are kind of, I don't know, allowing yourself to be. And it's not too much of, you know, like a fiery energy of like, you know, I'm gonna go out and do, I'm gonna go out and, I don't know, buy a dog because dogs are great and I want to walk the dog. It's like, it's more of, you know what, let me just visit the shelter because I don't know, I just feel like playing with dogs for now. And hey, might you end up adopting a little pet? Great. But at the end of the day, I'm feeling like it's, you know, going with your inner flow. I'm not seeing too much of going with the spiritual flow around you. I'm seeing it's coming more from your inside. Where's my tarot? Yes, here it is. I don't put it to the side. It was right here in front of my face. You know, in this first month, you actually, you might experience forgetfulness in this first month. You might just be a forgetful person here and there. Okay, a little bubbly. Great. We all love it. Same. But honestly, I'm kind of seeing in this first month, there might be things that your mind is actually kind of allowing itself to let go, because it might have been something or things that stressed you out because, or for, I don't know why the because, but, oh yeah, well maybe because you wouldn't have full power over it. This is like anxieties, you know, and it's allowing yourself to let go of anxious thoughts, because it's like, you know what, I might can control this, I might not. This might happen, it might not, but it doesn't matter because it's not happening right now. You know, you might be getting actually very present in this first month, being present in the present. You know, it's not like, oh my God, what did I say before? Oh my God, what if this happens? It's like, you know what, let me just enjoy now. And right now, I want to go play in leaves. Like that. Okay. We have the King of Cups. I love it. We got the Two of Wands. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And look, that's kind of what we've been saying already. In this first month, it's, I don't know, allowing yourself. Because, look, Two of Wands can talk about, of course, like, choosing passion, choosing a desire, you know? Choosing, like, what just comes from within you, you know? What would make you feel fun, you know, invigorated, but matched with our calm and collected and fully loving and deep King of Cups. It's just like, you know what? I want to do that because I feel like it, you know? Not because, you know what, I'm gonna do it because I just think it's gonna happen. It's like, you know, I feel like this. Release. Oh my God, wait, not all the deck, not the full one. I just want, can we get like one more? See? Well, here, I'm gonna give you that. And it's still two. Okay, yeah, releasing everything. Yeah, so, you know what? This group might actually be somewhat of an anxious one. You know? It's like things that might come for your head. Things that could be out of your control. Thoughts out of your control. And so instead of holding on to the thoughts that pop up, it's like releasing them. What if this happens? What if it doesn't? What if this person thinks this? What if they don't? It's like, you know, it's coming in and then releasing. Like that. We have the Chariot, right? Yes, it is. My bad. And then we have the Knight of Cups. I'm loving this energy, by the way. It's also so much water. So much water. Okay. Detail. Emotions. You know what? I'm seeing you're trusting your emotions more. Because I'm seeing in this first month, it's like you're trusting your emotions to carry you, encompass and caress you. Because maybe before, I'm seeing no air. Maybe before, your mind had been an adversary, a challenger. But your emotions had been a teammate, you know, a comrade. And so I'm seeing here with the Chariot, flanked by the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, with a little bit of our Two of Wands on the side. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna trust my emotions to lead me into safety, to guide me into safety, and knowing that you are safe in this month one. So much peace. You might actually be trusting of others more in this first month. Like true friends. You know? Does that make sense? Like I don't know, it's like people that you can just like hang out with, and it's not like a super big deal. It's like y'all are just in the same company. It's like I'm getting an image of like being 90 years old and you've had a friend for maybe 60 years. And so the both of you can just go, you know, venture out to the coffee shop you like, and both of you are sipping your coffee and just saying nothing and just enjoying each other's company. And it's like this type of energy in month one. Oh goodness. Yes, some here might be from group one. We have the 4th house. Oh my God. Okay, look, and that's Cancer energy, but like the 4th house talks about home. This is continuing. Group month one, my goodness, is continuing into month 2, where it's like, allowing a support system for yourself in this second month. You know, it could be even one other person that really truly cares about who you are. And I think you might have or will be opening up to them about a lot of different events, things happening in your mind, just issues, or just, I don't know, like things that have irked you or you had a problem with. In the second month, you are unleashing this on them, either the group or the person. And it could be like therapy, you know? You could be going to therapy in group 2. I'm sorry, month 2, my gosh. Hey, if that's true, bless. I love that. Therapy can be amazing for everyone, okay? No matter who you are. Anyways, yeah, seek support. Getting support in this second month. But with home, I'm seeing actually in this month too, it's like you're actually getting home, feeling at home within yourself, feeling at home within your own skin. It's like month 2, it's like just upgrading self-love. It's like seeing yourself in the mirror and be like, you know what, I love you. I love your arms. I love the way you dress. I do love you. It's like being accepting, even of your own problems, even of your own issues. It's like, you know what, I love the great parts of me and I love the bad parts of me too. You know, the parts that need work, I love those parts too. It's like you're loving yourself through everything in this month too. That's awesome. As you did in the past. Yeah, it's like even like loving past self in month 2. It's like discovering that you are, it's like accepting that you're not perfect. No one is. Who is? Let, you know, he who is without sin cast the first stone. Ain't no rocks flying, all right? Ain't nobody perfect. And I don't know, it's like maybe before there had been some type of pressure placed on you to like be a certain way. It's like, it's kind of like a rigid type of energy and feeling. It's like, I have to do this, you know, I have to be this, I have to do it this way. But in this month too, it's like, you know what? It's okay that I felt that way before. It's okay. You know, I keep hearing this song. It's like, it's a Steven Universe, and it was Estelle and the other one who sang. And it's like, you know, here comes a thought that might alarm you. Something you said, the moon, and how it harmed you. Something you did. You might want to look up that song. Because there's actually, you don't even have to like listen to it, but the lyrics are pretty great. And I feel like it applies here. It's called Here Comes a Thought. Anyway, and here a moon that's more Cancer energy, BT dubs. Also Pisces, which came out in month 1. Yeah, the moon talks about like inner. Yeah, I'm actually seeing like shadow work here in this month too. It's like, you know what, let me take a moment to see where the hell I went wrong, or why do I feel this way, or like, what's the problem? What's the issue? 6 of Wands, I'm loving it. Okay, but it's in reverse, to the side. We'll get to it, I promise. But actually, really fast, I'm seeing with this month 2, it's like, yeah, taking time to see, ooh, and the Magician. That's that month 1, number 1. I understand, spirit. Okay, anyway. And then again, we have the 2 of Wands under here. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like seeing where things went wrong, or if they even were wrong in the first place. And it's like seeing yourself. Yeah, look, reflection. She's looking at herself. It's like seeing yourself for who you truly are, and then like really just accepting that. Real talk, man. Month 2. Yeah. And then it's like feeling inspired honestly, to go even deeper into who you are. Because I feel like it's just actually going to be pretty interesting. It's actually like a study of psychology. I'm seeing in this month too, you're actually studying your own psychology, your own mental development, and you're like, okay, not only is this kind of helpful, but dang, this shit kind of interesting. Cheers. Seeing like different type of stigma that actually, um, makes you feel certain type of ways, right? Type of any type of extrinsic factors that cause you to spiral into certain types of thinking or any type of music. I don't know. I feel like you're kind of like discovering more of how you react to the world. That's what I think with our Six of Wands in reverse, and I think it's just so interesting. And this month too, you're like, wow, I didn't know this about me. It's like taking those fun personality quizzes and seeing what you get. It's like that in our month too. Yeah. Let's get our month 3. Gemini. Gemini. Okay. Sorry, I gotta shout out to the Gemini fam, my Gemini twins. Hey y'all. Oh god, I didn't even say it in, well, maybe I'll do it in the ending. You'll find out later. Anyway, our month 3 in Gemini. I got 2 different things. Come on, twins. I'm seeing here, you actually might start, in month 3, 2 different things. One, there might be a study that you will start either of yourself or what you discover about yourself during the 2nd month. It's like, excuse me. For a random example, like let's say you discover, I don't know, in month 2 you're allergic to bee pollen, or I don't know, not bee pollen, but pollen. Let's say pollen. And so maybe in month 3, you're like, all right, let me see, what's actually in pollen. What's the actual chemical makeup of pollen? How does pollen spread? How does it get into the home? Or how does it affect the sinuses? It's like this in month 3. It's like whatever you find out in month 2 about yourself, it's like discovering, it's like doing a study of that in the 3rd month. With the 2nd message, I'm also seeing you might actually begin some type of report, or you might collect what you have learned in month 2 and you're continuing to learn into some type of like file or document or journal. Oh yes, you might be documenting what you are learning about yourself. It could be file in on the phone, you might be doing a notes thing. I don't know, or like it could be taking vlogs like this in month 3, but whatever you are discovering in month 2 into month 3, it's like compiling this together, so it's like all this information doesn't go to waste. You know what I mean? You don't want it to go to waste. It's like, okay, I need to remember this, or I might need to reference this in the future. So I think it's like month 3, you're like, all right, let me put this here, let me document it this way, let me organize my thoughts, or whatever I learned, so that you can understand it even more, and perhaps for some out there, share that information with others, Use the quickest way. What does that mean? It could be just straight up talking to other people, actually. You might just be having conversations about what you have learned and discussed to yourself. Just could be talking with friends or whatever, Let's get more information / detail with the tarot. What is this? 5 of Wands. Ooh, very interesting. Just, the lighting the match. Ooh. I don't know yet, y'all. I don't know. Let me just see. Are there 5 matches low-key? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, there are 5. Anyway. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if there wouldn't be, right? Anyway. Let's get more cards. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, kind of know what I'm seeing already. It's like, there might be a little bit of not self-acceptance. What's the word? I'm losing my English. Combativeness to what you discover about yourself. Like, no, I don't want that to be true, but it is though. And it's like, you know what? With this 501s being upright, it's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and accept what I do learn, because and it's like what you learned about yourself, even though you might not accept it or like all of what you learn, you still know that it's going to affect you in the long run, even though you might not want it to. So you might actually change certain habits or behaviors so that what you have learned about yourself doesn't impede your progress. Okay? Doesn't stop you. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, I was getting that. We have Queen of Swords. That community or whoever you're talking to. And I think it's in reverse. I flipped it just now, but I think it was in reverse because I don't know if it's a full community, because for sure this might be one other person that you're sharing all this with. Y'all, are these in focus, by the way? You want to see this? Is it in focus? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, MyWitchAngel, things are never in focus. Anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of just seeing in this month 3, you might actually keep it secret, whatever you discover about yourself and whatever you are collecting all this information. You might just keep it to yourself or keep it within who you discuss it with. Because I feel like it's actually whatever you are going into, like whatever you have gone through in this month 1 and 2, it's like, it's kind of personal, you know what I mean? And so it's not to share with everybody. I think that's probably why I felt there's maybe a couple to a few who feel like publishing or sharing whatever they have discovered about themselves, maybe because they feel like it would actually help others who are going through the same thing. But honestly, I'm feeling for the majority, it's like, you know, I kind of need to, this is my own journey, you know, this isn't anyone else's journey, so not other many people need to know, you know? It's for me to continue on my own. So let's go ahead and end this off with my Moonology cards. Here, I'm gonna show you the box. I see 222 on what's it? My clock thing. Hold on. Hold your vision in reverse. With the fixed moon. So with 222, actually I'm seeing with your message, it's kind of like you might be in your head. I think, yeah, there's a lot of mental oh yeah, I'm Gemini here. There might be a lot of mental discussion. Like you might be actually talking to yourself a lot in these 3 months, right? It's like a lot of just mental planning, mental decisions, thinking and pondering about a lot of information that you discover and things that you have been through a lot of life. It's just a lot of thinking, okay? Heavy thinking about how you have developed into who you are, the person you have become, even the company you have attracted to yourself, the company you'd like to keep. And it's like seeing, and it's really evaluating this, you know, what makes you happy, what has been successful for you and actually good for you to be around, good for you to do, and then thinking about what, you know, maybe hasn't been too good or what maybe ended up a failure. And it's like, I don't know, just really taking this into account and really taking time to think about this. We have the full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, yeah. We talked about that. For y'all know, you know, it's personal. Oh my gosh. Hold up. It was almost that Capricorn card, whatever it was, but I'd like to just get one, please. Oh, it is the Capricorn card again. What is it? It says, your hard work is paying off. Yeah, these next 3 months, you're in it, man. Keep going. You got this. Anyway, let's go ahead and end our reading here. Alrighty, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. It was a pleasure as always. I always have so much fun reading with you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And if you subscribe, yo, thank you so much. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of the Orange Angel Army. All right, we out here, okay? And if you haven't already but have been here for so long, please consider subscribing. We would love for you to join us. It's a really great community, I promise. We're so positive and fun and welcoming and whatever. It's really funny in the comments, y'all funny. But anyways, oh, before I forget, y'all, happy Capricorn season. I know I'm a little late, but if you have had your birthday recently, happy birthday. And if it's coming up, happy birthday. All right, that's it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello group 4 and welcome to the vibe check section of your reading. So for the new people, listen, what that means is I'm gonna pick up on you and your vibes, as well as any energies and messages I get from your spiritual team. I'm also gonna pick up from the card and charms you chose, and if what I get resonates with you, that means you're in the right place, so stick around for your reading. But if what I get doesn't apply to you, doesn't resonate, then that would mean to go ahead and choose another group or another video if you want to, all right? So without further ado, y'all, grab your drink. Cheers to you and your reading. And I also feel compelled. Blessings on you. Blessings on your life in which you are wanting, what you are bringing in. For what you, I think, are wanting intrinsically aligns with the higher purpose. Okay, so sorry, let me just anyway, before we get to that energy, let's get into this vibe check. Also, okay, I'm also kind of feeling that there are souls here who are right like on the tip of like exploding, you know? Almost like the moment before a supernova forms. It's as if there have been things encountered by you. Maybe it has been like answers of prayer or answers by spirit guides, period. You might have seen like you might have asked something and got an answer through a lyric, music. Or like a sign, like an actual, sign, or a metaphorical sign. I don't know. I'm seeing that there are those here who have been really speaking with their spiritual team, with the divine spirit, with angels, and you've been getting your answers. And I'm feeling that it's because there are those here who are about to encounter a new type of being of who they are. It's like you're upgrading into like the next level of who you are. Like, oh, what's the word? There's the spiritual term. It's like not align. Well, yeah, getting into alignment. Yo, what's the term? Help me out, man. It's like getting into a higher vibration like this. It's like your higher self is coming in, but you are being your higher self. It's like this. I'm seeing that there are those here who are beginning to encounter but accept their peace with their spiritual path, and your spiritual gifts. I'm seeing there are those who might have maybe put their, I don't know, all this like psychic, spiritual things like on the back burner, but I'm feeling like it's occurring so much into your life and now there's no avoiding it. But instead of avoiding it or trying to block it or put some other things in the forefront, in the foreground of what you are wanting, you're allowing all of the spiritual and emotional, even I'm seeing all these things to become the foreground, to become your focus. I'm seeing that there are those here who might have had some type of awakening to where you have felt how you are a part of an entire spiritual whole. And it's has been and was so incredible, beyond words even. It's like you're like, okay, I am a one of whole, of all. And encountered how your life affects every single thing around you. You have tapped in. There are those who have tapped in to the Godhead. Okay? And what's the word? It's like endless love. The love between all beings. And you are in the midst of it all. Incredible. Incredible. Yet it's only the beginning. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. My goodness. Let's oh, there's so much for you. Okay, so if what I got just now hasn't been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get into your reading. Hey group 4, welcome to your reading. Okay y'all, so look, for the next 3 months, I'm gonna be using our karma cards, all right? I'm gonna pull like, you know, one, and then we'll get detail with my newest deck, Zeke's Arcana. So here y'all. We're gonna get like one card from the karma cards for like the month, and then we'll get detail, okay? Oops, excuse me, y'all. I hope you did not hear that guess. Okay, so this is gonna be month 1. We have Mercury. BT dubs, this planet rules over Virgo and Gemini, all right? So actually kind of seeing in this first month, there are those who will be discussing what they have learned. I'm seeing in this first month, you actually might be sharing with a lot of people around you what you have learned for yourself. I think you might be learning, you have been learning how like different things in your life and how that affected you and how you grew to be or understand different things in your life at the moment, okay? And I'm seeing it's like, hey, it's like you're saying, all right, hey guys, so, you know, for instance, okay, I went on this trip, okay, to Egypt, all right, with our Egyptian imagery here. And, you know, I learned about the pyramids and here's what I learned about the people and the culture, and so here's what I think here's what I'm sharing with you. You know, it's like just whatever you have gone through. It's like sharing your experience, okay? And I'm feeling it's actually to really a community, to be honest, like to others. And I'm feeling it's because you would benefit or you would like to have a discussion about what you have learned, okay, what you have been through. I'm seeing that there are those who have gained wisdom through hardships, you know, and you have gained wisdom through your experience, not too much with study, but from what you have lived through. Okay, and I'm seeing it's like you are really wanting to share this with other people because, for one, it'd just be interesting to see what other people have gone through, if they've gone through something similar, or for you to actually, you know, share your wisdom, share your knowledge, to contribute something. This first month, you really are trying to contribute, you know? This is like the teacher, like divine teacher type of energy. I'm seeing the word awakening. It's like you'd like to awaken others. It's like, y'all, okay, heads up. If you've been experiencing, I don't know, like random example, you've been experiencing, like you're telling these people, fatigue. Y'all, fatigue in your legs. Okay, well, let me tell you. I mean, and it's like, oh my God, if you've been feeling fatigue in your legs for a couple months, let me tell you, y'all, I was feeling the same thing. And I learned this because of my blood pressure. You know, I learned that I needed to take more vitamin C or something like this. And it's like you're sharing what you've been through, what you lived through with other people to help out, you know? And then it's like you allow them to share their experiences because I think you are open to learn whatever they have experienced as well. Let's get more detail with our tarot cards. Make sure this is centered. Guys, isn't this so pretty? I've never... Hello? Y'all, no, I'm not taking all these. I'll take at least 2 at a time, but this is just too many. But anyway, I've never had, like, pink rimmed cards that are, like, shiny. It's great. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what I'm kind of seeing already? It's like, if it was upright, it'd be like, all right, guys, you know, this is the plan, and this is where I'm trying to go. This is my vision for us. But I'm seeing here, since it's in reverse, it's like being open to what you might discover and being open to whatever type of seeds you'd like to plant. It's not like you already have the acorn. It's like, all right, guys. Ooh, goodness, it's got loud outside. I want to plant the seed and I want to grow this oak tree. You're open to growing whatever type of tree, you know? All right. What's this? The 8 of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. It's like you're open to any type of experience others offer you. You are open to any type of experience you place yourself in this first month. And it's like whatever... you know, whatever lands and takes root, that's what you're going to work on. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna just be open. I'm gonna express, you know, what I feel needs to be said. Because I feel like there's a strong message I'll have that you need to share with others. And it's like, however that, you know, however that resonates with other people, whatever other people would like to do with that message, you're like, all right, I'm gonna let that happen. I'm gonna let that go and I'm gonna support it, you know? So you're not trying to take too much control with what you have put out there. It's like you're letting it be, and then however it is accepted, that's what you're gonna go for. 8 of Cups in reverse. Why did I say in reverse? All right, I guess it's supposed to be in reverse. Even though I saw it right, I don't know. And then here, you also have, this 3 of Pentacles. So much Pentacles energy. My goodness, so much earth. Anyway, at the bottom, you have the Devil in reverse. So, really fast, what I'm seeing in this first month. Yeah, it's like whatever this community is, whatever you like to work for, and it's like being open to the different ideas. And it's like not letting yourself influence it too much. You know, you might just be creating like a space for this, a forum, you know, for others to come or for others to just at least hear what you have to offer, and then you're allowing the others to speak and to contribute, and you're letting this contributions to grow off of each other, for ideas to bounce off of each other, and for other people to learn and experience what they get from that on their own. It's like, you know, you're not trying to influence that too much. You're really not. It's like you let what you have to say be said, and then you let it go. Like whatever people want to take from it, they take from it. And it's like almost like with this 8 of Cups, I'm seeing acceptance of that. It's like accepting how things are meant to grow and develop over time, letting things grow naturally. It's like planting seeds for a rose bush, and you know, you're not hoping for it to be red, white, or pink roses. However the rose bush you'd like to grow, you're letting the roses bud. Almost pulled more tarot for you. Let's get month number 2. You have Neptune. Neptune is, ooh, y'all, I don't know what sign that's over. I want to say Aquarius, but Aquarius is Uranus. Neptune, I think it's part of Scorpio, am I right? No, Mars is Scorpio. Yeah, what planet is Neptune? Sign is Neptune. Pisces? Anyway, listen. The message with month 2 and Neptune is that I'm seeing, honestly, acceptance of the outcomes from month number 1. I almost said group 1. Anyway, I think there's some for group 1 here. Anyway, excuse me. And it's like, whatever occurred, or whatever was attained from I almost said group 1 again, month 1, it's like you're allowing that to draw in more people into what you have created. And people I think, are actually coming to you, and they're kind of surprised about what you have done, or the space that you are inhabiting. It's like, wow, I can't believe this is here. I'm gonna go from a personal example. In college, I think it was my 3rd year, I joined this group called NTTV. My university, it was University of North Texas. Okay, it was North Texas TV, and it was a show called B, like the letter B, Scared. And my friend Jonna, who I mentioned before, and recommended these cards to me, they had like just started this, this group, this channel, because they really enjoyed B-rated scary movies that are just so not scary. Sometimes they could be, but you could tell that someone's in costume, and just sometimes the acting is subpar, but it's just it's the quality of a B movie that was just so good. Okay? And the people that were in this group, first of all, it was people from everywhere. Everyone was so different. Everyone had different backgrounds. People had different religions, cultures, but everyone came together to, be a part of this show. Everyone offered their own, specific experience, their own unique flavor. And Jonna was, had and cultivated it all for it to have this just amazing type of environment for everyone. Everyone felt safe and secure and confident enough to be themselves. Okay, so I'm seeing in this month too, you really created this space for these people just to be there, and be happy, and just be themselves, and to contribute whatever they like to contribute, and you're just a part of it all. Jonna, though she was the president of this group, she wasn't like controlling. She was just directed it. She's like, all right, y'all, here's what I'm thinking. What do y'all want to do? What are you thinking to make this happen? All right, let's do this. She was not very controlling, but it was like she was just head over it all. It was very, very amazing experience. And so I think you will be having this type of experience for month 2. Let's get more detail with your tarot. I love it. Oh my god. I got the 2 of Cups here. Okay. The Moon in reverse. Here, can you see? Is this good? Because I don't know. I love these colors. I love the art. It's bomb.com. Okay, one more. Maybe 2. Let's see. The Emperor. Oh my god, I love it. I just got wisdom like this. I kind of feel like we can read these, and if we want more, we can get more. 4 of Wands. Oh my god, I love it. I was about to say, this isn't month 3, is it? Because I'm loving this. This is only month 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, with month number 2, I'm feeling like, I don't know what to say. Like I said, you're like the head of this. Somehow you inspired this. You just you yielded to all in this type of environment. Okay, and there are those who are sharing positive vibes, and they're just giving it's giving like encouragement, it's giving positivity. And there are those who are giving like what's the word? Inhibitions. They're like, hey, yeah, I might have gone through something hard before. I went through something harsh. It's like people are allowed to, and you are allowing, this is Aries energy, by the way, allowing others to share like whatever is on their mind, however they're feeling, the good and the bad, right? The negative and the positive, and it's this type of sharing, okay, Two of Cups, between all that is actually facilitating this community. It's facilitating a community of togetherness, of openness, of honesty, and unconditional love. But honestly, it's the truth that is celebrated. It's the energy of the truth. Yes, Moon in reverse. And it's a truth of what might be accepted by society or laws, and what isn't. And whatever is stated is discussed without judgment, in this month too. It's like someone say, like, you know what? I don't like kittens. And rather of other people being like, oh my god, why don't you like kittens? What's wrong with you? You're a monster. It's like, okay, well, explain, please tell us what has been your experience with kittens to, make you have this type of statement. Or, like, have you had bad experience with kittens? Or like, people are just, instead of being judgmental, this is a type of environment where people are just open to listening, It's like, well, tell us why you feel a certain way. Tell us about this experience. Please be open and share. Yes, a lot of sharing in this month too. Let's get month 3. No, not all of this. I'm not taking it all. I'm taking one, please. There we go. Mars. All right. So like I said, Mars is over Scorpio and Aries. Anywho, group 3. Now, why did I say group 3? Nah. Month 3, my goodness, my speech. Some might be from group 3, or you might want to see group 3, to be honest. I feel like there's some matches here, for sure. Anywho, I'm seeing this 3rd month is when you are taking action. We did have this Aries energy before with that month 2 Emperor, but honestly, I feel like that Emperor in month 2 was more of you like just sitting and surveying the space you have created, or at least helped to inspire / instigate, you know what I mean? And actually taking in a lot of wisdom, contributing when necessary, but allowing it to be. And feeling now is actually stepping into this Emperor energy for this 3rd month. Mars is all about taking action. See. And actually I'm seeing with this Aries / Scorpio, I'm seeing it's like you being inspired by the experiences you have had, because the experiences you have had previously had struck a chord within you. You're like, okay, I see the type of impact this has on others. I see what this means for other people, and I see what it means for myself. And so it's like, now I need to take action for this to continue. Now I need to step into, I don't know, allow others a voice, or a bigger voice. Now I need to share the message of what we have done. Now I need to tell other people, hey, this is important and you should support this. You need to be a part of this. Okay, I feel like actually you're taking action in month 3 for people to join more. You're like, come on, let's go. This is going to be good for you. Yeah, confidence. Wait, what does it say? Confront. Well, I saw confidence. But hey, you are confronting others to say, hey, you might need to actually, you might actually be going out. Aries is very explorative. In things like, hey, you there. I've seen the person who you are, and I feel like you can be a part of this, You over there, I see what you're doing. you could really help us out in this, this space. Let's get some more detail with our... Should we take it all four? I'm feeling this one for sure. The Sun, I'm loving it. Should we take that one? King of Swords, well, that's making sense. Forget it, let's do it. Let's take all of this. Three of Swords and the Chariot. I want to say again, I think that was a different group. Anyway, sorry, let me just set this up for you. Is it slanted? I think it is, my bad. Move this candle out the way. Has this been slanted the whole time? Guys, I'm sorry, I'm ratchet. Anyway, let's read. Then I see all the cards, King of Swords, Three of Swords, the Chariot. All right. And also, we have Cancer and Leo on the table here. So you know what I'm seeing with the Sun? Baby. Spirit says, oh, they got you. Oh, you probably don't even know how expansive this is gonna get. You don't even know. You know how far what you have created will get. You don't know how far your ideas will take you, because there will be so much of that and more. There are surprises for you, dear group 4. With this Three of Swords, you know what I'm actually kind of seeing? You might actually have heart-to-hearts with a lot of people, and yes, it might end up in tears, but it's because they're unlocking and releasing what has been just BS for them in their lives. You're like taking someone and sitting them down. You're like, no, we're gonna talk about this history that you've had, or this type of encounter that you had, because you might see with our Mars here connected with Scorpio how something is affecting someone in a bad way, in a negative way, and you're like, no, we're gonna talk about this. Okay, there's no more avoidance. Okay, I'm seeing you're like, you're going to talk about how this person hurt your feelings. You're going to talk about what that felt like for you. You're going to talk about that, and it could be just you and this person one-on-one, but it's like you are kind of, I think, like pulling this energy out of other people, because it's time. It's time for healing. Okay, it's time for them to release negativity. That's Chariot. With our Cancer energy, Cancer, it's all about, in the Chariot, it's about, fast moving, fast energies, but it's about things that really matter, okay? Things that really affected someone's life, their emotional makeup. And I'm seeing you are really trying to, in this month 3, affect someone's emotions for the better. You're trying to get them to encourage, you're trying to encourage them, okay, to move forward, to move out of things that have been so bad, okay? So that for them, you're like, hey, it's time. You could be starting or creating, like, I don't know, an event for an instance. It's like for self-empowerment, right? It's like, y'all, we're gonna go out and we're going to break stuff, okay? Everyone, like, and there's like those break rooms. It's like, what's it called? I don't know what they're called, but it's like you go and you're going to break things. I think it's like for anger management or whatever. But I'm saying it's like you go and you have the goggles and they give you a bat or like a sledgehammer and they put all these breakable things in this room and you just go ham. Okay? It's like you could be setting this type of thing up for, it's like, you know what, guys? It's time for us to get into some inner strength. So you know what? We're all gonna go to these break rooms and we're gonna break things. It's like that, in this month 3. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and end this reading off with some of my Moonology Oracle cards. And I'm gonna let y'all go. We have Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Yeah, we just talked about it. But I feel like there's more. Y'all get it. Let's do 2 more. keep it an even round 3. Luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. I love that. One more. Okay. It's look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. All right. A lot of fire on this table. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and end our reading here. Alrighty, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. It was a pleasure as always. I always have so much fun reading with you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And if you subscribe, yo, thank you so much. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of the Orange Angel Army. All right, we out here, okay? And if you haven't already, but have been here for so long, please consider subscribing. We would love for you to join us. It's a really great community, I promise. We're so positive and fun and welcoming and whatever. It's really funny in the comments, y'all funny. But anyways, oh, before I forget, y'all, happy Capricorn season. I know I'm a little late, but if you have had your birthday recently, happy birthday. And if it's coming up, happy birthday. All right, that's it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye.